I'm gonna be the main course.
I admire the narrative of character growth.
I try to get the waiter's attention by blinking in Morse code.
Oh, hello there, King. You got him first. How's it going? Hope you're doing well, but I still want to know about. And hello there, Ninja Ginger. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. And hello there, Snow. Hi. I hope you're doing well, but I still want to know. How goes it with you guys? And Jade, hello, and hello there, Davey. How you doing? It's okay. I understand. Oh! I'm hello there, Skeldon, and Jade, and everybody. How you guys doing? Eating macros? Nice. Hey, Davey, thank you for the titty bitties. Titty bitties. Titty bitties. Yeah. Thank you for the titty bitties. Titty bitties. Titty bitties. Yeah. How goes it, everybody? How you doing? I was not expecting Benny's or to be stripped this early in the stream. You always want the titty bitties? Fair enough. What am I going to watch? Well, I was thinking of starting with a MoreParz compilation and then asking you guys for some suggestions. What do you guys reckon? Does it sound good to you? Oh, that's so sad. I mean, I think it'd be good fun. What do you think? Yeah? You like this idea? We're gonna do it? Yeah. Soon you'll see, you'll remember you belong to me. And it's okay though, Ninja Ginger. It happens. You can't always get in place when you want to. Empires fall, each other's below. So you like this idea? That's good. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yay. So the question on hand is, by the way guys, I'm sorry I'm a bit late today. I couldn't wake up. It happened. What? What am I guessing? Come on. What? Question is, what compilation should we do? Oh, you will forgive me today, especially because you feel like it. Okay, fair enough. Completely understandable. I get it. Do we want to watch the most viewed video, which we're probably going to have some things. So at Epic Hogwarts Legacy for free. Oh wow, that's surprising. Or in Australia, we lock back doors because of them. We've got a few that we could watch. The MoreParz compilation with the wet koala. I mean, we're probably going to get some overlap by doing it in a compilation video, but I think that it might start with the most recent. You're wanting me to do the leprechaun one? Is that what you're asking? Or the Bilby? Because those wouldn't be compilations. Those would be legitimate. MoreParz. I know the guy from the third one? That's MoreParz. That's MoreParz himself. I'll just, yeah. Yeah, you watch his things? Yeah. So do we want to go with, I mean, either way, there's going to be some crossover in this one from when I was watching the shorts. But, Oh, but the more recent one, are you hoping I will go with the one from the compilation 2 or 3? Go to his channel. Okay, fine. I was talking about watching a compilation, but sure. Did you know in Australia we have more than Easter bunnies? We have an Easter Bilby. Personally, I'm down for a compilation. Okay. Well, how's this sound? We'll watch the Easter one and then we'll do the compilation. Yeah, bilbies are actually an endangered species that we have in Australia. They're a little marsupial that hops around. They're very cute. And they tried to, they actually tried to educate everyone on the bilby to draw more attention into the fact that they were heavily endangered by bringing the whole Easter aim in on it. And I think they did that in the 90s. I could be wrong. I don't remember anything before the 90s. But yeah. Did it work? Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out.
Australia doesn't have the Easter Bunny. We have this thing.
We do have the Easter Bunny. We do. We just also have an Easter Bilby. Which I will admit does look like a Pokemon.
Who's that Pokemon?
You see, after the first Easter Bunny was clapped by a snake 5 minutes into his Down Under egg run,
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
his replacement took one look at Australia, said, and I quote, "Fuck that," which is why we have the Easter Bilby.
I don't actually know much
this
about.
cute
I don't actually know much about bilbies, but I do know about the whole endangered thing and the fact that we have we have the elegant rabbits, you know, the chocolate bunnies at Easter, but we also have chocolate bilbies. But aren't they cute? They literally look like a Pokemon. Is it just me? Or does this fucker not look like a Pokemon?
little kangaroo rat is a real animal, and he is way better suited to the job than that fuck-ass rabbit.
Yeah, it is.
First off, bilbies are marsupials, which means they've got a pouch for carrying around their kids like a kangaroo.
Or, also in the stories, they carry the Easter eggs in their pouches too.
But the mobile daycare also gives them extra inventory slots for Easter eggs, compared to the rabbit, who I can only assume is hiding the eggs up his fucking ass.
Oh my. Kind of remind you of the Ratto? Actually, you saying Ratto like that reminds me of a kid show that I saw when I was, a kid. in the 90s. Maybe I might go have a look for that after the MoreParz.
They can also deliver you chocolate across the Australian desert without dying in the heat.
That is true, because they're
Because
nocturnal.
those big ass Dumbo ears basically work as a car radiator,
Oh!
dissipating their body heat in order to cool.
There's no... No, there is, well then, you have a sad life. You have a sad life. We have an Easter Bilby. You can carry eggs.
them off in God's
Chicken
air
curry.
fryer.
Goes to shit. Oh, I'm burning! I'm burning!
But most importantly, the Easter Bilby is doing his part to save his species.
Yeah, he
Here's a fun
is.
fact for you.
Yeah,
In
he is.
Australia, rabbits are cunts.
You can't.
Yeah, we have this whole thing. We even have a movie called The Rabbit Proof Fence, which is about a fence that stretches across the outback. The title.
Just jump out here.
They are an invasive species, and
They
they
are.
fuck up the environment by mowing down all the food meant for native animals.
Yeah.
On top of this,
Like the
they
bilby.
break into bilby burrows and steal them. That,
Rabbits are pretty much like cuckoo birds.
coupled with being hunted by invasive foxes and feral cats, mean the greater bilby is critically endangered. The real
Yeah.
reason the Easter bilby exists is to raise awareness for this, with a
See,
chunk
I
of the
told you
cash
guys.
made from selling bilby chocolates being donated to save the species.
I swear they also taste better than the bunnies.
Unlike that bunny who charges me $15 fucking dollars for a rabbit and tells me to fuck myself.
Oh my god. I am
Yeah, I like to think the bilbies taste better too.
never gonna financially recover from this.
So, in conclusion, fuck that greedy colonising rabbit, the bilby clears.
Damn!
Australia,
There's also a fancy thing about the some bilbies that apparently I remember hearing somewhere that they might actually have a bit of a venom immunity as well, which is very cool. So yeah, let's go back to the populations. What do they taste like? I don't know what bilbies actually taste like. They've been way too endangered for me to actually eat a real bilby. But the Easter bilbies, I like to think of them as being what do you call it? Better chocolate. It's better chocolate. Yeah. Okay, so do we want to do compilation 3, 2, or 1? 2? Okay, we'll do 2. Because that was 3. 2 is the kangaroo. You ready for kangaroo? I will admit there will be some crossover with previous reactions, but that happens. You vote 2 anyways? Okay.
this seal is such a menace that he routinely gets the cops called on him.
Wait, what?
Introducing our protagonist, Neil the Seal, a 600 kilo absolute unit of a southern elephant seal from my home state of
God damn, he's fat.
Tasmania in the land down under, who is known for, above all else, being an absolute fucking menace to polite society. But despite his
What a
crimes,
puppy,
we
yeah.
all still truly love him. But what are his crimes? Well, see, he seems to just fucking hate traffic cones and road safety in general, has regularly been caught trespassing, and then once he has been caught trespassing, belligerently screaming at locals because they won't give him his fucking fish, and has been
Yeah.
known to just block roads by plopping his fat ass down directly in the middle of them. However,
And if anyone was drunk and didn't see him and hit him, their car would be totaled and he'd probably be okay.
hands down, the funniest shit he has ever done was just straight stopping this random lady from going to work. I shit you not. This motherfucker crawled out of the ocean, up the beach, crossed the road, absolutely fucking bodied this woman's poor letterbox, and then proceeded to plant himself directly in front of her fucking car. She was
Are we sure that Neil the Seal wasn't trying to hump the letterbox?
and unable to go to work because this half-ton beefcake was camping her driveway for so damn long. Local news had time to drive out to her house and cover the fucking story.
God damn, that's funny. Could you imagine though? Sorry, boss. I can't come into work today. Oh, why is that? Well, I'm perfectly fine, but I can't drive to work because Neil the Seal is blocking my car. Can you imagine it? Oh my god.
Now, this is a lot of menace for a single seal to cause, but the funniest part of this is, old mate isn't even fully grown. He's like 5 years old. If you think he can fuck things up now, wait till
he gets bigger and girthier and stronger.
he's nearly 2 solid-ass tons of blubber and takes issue with the wall of your house. I do not think that seal damage is covered on my fucking insurance plan.
But it should be in that town. God damn, he's strong and chunky. He's gonna get so chunky.
And dude.
To be fair, I will share this fact with you now. I have never seen this at my back door. Nope, never seen it. It's not happened to me yet. Moto like them.
People get shocked when I whip out like a flawless American accent. Because I've got like a...
Holy shit, that's what he actually looks like. He's got really beautifully blue eyes. You see those eyes? Holy shit. His eyes are so pretty. Those are so pretty blue eyes. I mean, he's not even looking directly at the camera, and, like, you can see the blue of them. Oh my god. His hair is all fluffy, too. Yeah, I know. It's something really, really fluffy, and it would be so easy to just run my fingers along his scalp and then just hold him in place and go, "You're so cute."
A really thick Australian one, right? But I am not above just... Dude, I can't wait to go get, like, burgers later, man. I'm, like, so hyped for burgers, dude. I
would murder them.
fucking love cheeseburgers. Dude, you been watching the NFL? Super Bowl was crazy this year, man. Eagles just, like, fucking dumpstered the Chiefs, bro. It was crazy.
Actually, yeah, I can kind of see that. That's actually a pretty good one. And he's a good-looking guy. I mean, if I was out drinking in a pub and he wanted to buy me a drink, I wouldn't say no.
Australia lost a war to emus.
That is a truth fact.
But how? How the f*** did we lose an armed conflict with flightless birds? Well,
have you seen those fuckers? Those are massive. They got big claws. They're fucking dinosaurs.
Well, it all started in 1932 when farmers in Western Australia wanted to grow wheat. There was just one major problem. That's emu territory. And emus really like wheat. And coming in at 6 foot tall and 40 kilos in weight, they
See, exactly. What do they expect?
can eat a lot of it. So when breeding season came around, the emus migrated through the farmland, and these poor farmers were overwhelmed by a tyrannid swarm of man-sized poultry, 20,000 emus strong.
And that's why they should have been prepared. I mean, it's not like there weren't, like, a couple of black fellas around that could help them with it. The only way to stop them is No. You don't set up your farm in the migration zone.
These feathered tanks then proceeded to completely f steamroll through the fences, into the fields, and started laying waste to the wheat. The farmers attempted to fight back the initial wave with rifle fire, but their efforts were, putting it lightly, completely useless. This giant...
See, they should have learned how to deal with them from the natives!
enormous L made the farmers pretty bloody angry, so they gathered together and went to the government to ask for
And they went, "Wah! The native animals are too much for my farm.
help. Sir, 20,000 emus have hit the wheat fields. Fuck me, mate. And so the government declared the emus enemies of the state and sent in the army to commence the Great Emu War. The entire 7th Heavy Artillery Division was deployed to WA, armed with
Oh, wait, guys. Just saying.
2 LMGs, 10,000 rounds, and the sole objective to blast anything with feathers. A little bit excessive for an overgrown turkey if you ask me, and upon their first deployment, the army immediately ran into
I don't know. Emu tastes better than turkey.
a major problem. Emus are fast.
I am speed.
Really fast, clocking a top speed of 50 kilometers an hour, which meant that once they opened fire, the emus would immediately bolt out of range of their weapons. But they still took a crack at it, and then immediately stopped when both LMGs jammed after only dropping 12 emus. This embarrassment led the army to retreat and rethink their plan. So a few weeks later they returned, this time mounting the LMGs on trucks in an attempt to run the birds down. However,
So dumb.
this also didn't work, because after figuring out that those trucks meant they were about to be turned into a KFC family bucket, the emus started leaving scout birds who would warn the flock of the approaching trucks, which gave them all enough time to
Yeah, emus are intelligent. They may not, compared to their butt, their heads may look small, but they've actually got quite good brains.
book it before the army even got there. And whenever they did catch the emus, they found out
Wait, hear me out. Instantly give up and submit to the emu hierarchy. Yeah, or else the black fellas had to deal with it, because they've been living with them for much
they
longer.
were kind of... Because emus are mostly feathers, and there's a lot of places you can hit on them without doing any damage, meaning it was taking around 10 bullets for every one bird. So after a month of
They would have been better off with bear traps.
blood, sweat, tears, and 10,000 rounds of ammunition, the army managed to bring down 960. The population was 20,000. This was an issue as, unlike America, our defense budget is not a bottomless pit.
Nope.
So the army had wasted all that money to achieve absolutely fuck all. So the government just kind of built a really long, really shit fence around the farms and called it a day. How the fuck did we lose this? I could have done a better job with a boomerang and a cricket bat. I have been assaulted by a cow. One of the cows is called Monty, and he's an adolescent, and I made the mistake of turning around for like 5 seconds,
And then he became the heifer.
and in that 5 seconds, this 500-kilo cow runs up behind me while I'm sorting out his food and tries to f***ing mount me.
As I said, he became the heifer!
He nearly f***ing squished me. If I hadn't been hitting legs, I would have been squashed by a horny f***ing cow.